you are new here, my name is Laurel. I am a wife, mama, spoonie, and writer. I talk about all of those things at varying degrees on this channel, but mostly it's about my writing journey and, you know, some TBRs and reading stuff as well. I apologize if you can hear like a thumping noise. My kiddo is upstairs cleaning his room and it's right above my office. So unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that, but summer is almost over and then I'll be able to get back to a better regular filming schedule. So today I wanted to give you a little update. It's been a while since I've uploaded. The summer has been hectic, and even more so because I made the decision to go back to school. So if you know anything about me, you'll know that I am disabled. I have multiple chronic illnesses and multiple mental health issues, and I have continued to try to work outside the home for a couple of years, but every time I do, it just ends up being an utter failure. I've tried office jobs, I've tried retail jobs, I've tried like entertainment kind of jobs. I was an axe throwing coach. So I was like a bartender and a coach and, you know, admin and cashier and all of these things in one. And I keep trying to go back because I want to be out in the world and like socializing with people and earning money and all of those things. And ultimately my health just makes that not a possibility for me, unfortunately. So it came to a point where my doctor basically said, you can't go back to work. And unfortunately, because of circumstances I won't dive into here because it's personal and nobody's business, I don't qualify for any disability support from the government. Most people who can't work, whose doctors have said you cannot go to work, get to earn some sort of money from the government. And unfortunately, that is not the case for me, and not because of my health, for other reasons. So essentially that means that for the rest of my life, I will not have an income unless I can figure something else out. So that was the decision I was faced with this spring. And what I ultimately decided was that I was going to ramp back up my freelance business, which I have done off and on for the last 10 years. I was a freelance writer for a really long time. I wrote for some nationally published magazines. I did like some music journalism for a music magazine. I've done a lot of things in that freelance sort of space, none of which has really made me a ton of money, unfortunately. But it was something that I figured was kind of my only option at this point. So I decided to dive back into that. I have put my services on my website. They've been there before. I recently took them down, but they're back up now. I'm also listed on other freelance type websites, and I have gotten a few jobs over the summer, which has been amazing, and that's part of why my summer's been so chaotic. So I decided once I put my services back up that I would really like to formalize my skills a bit better, to be able to flush out my resume and my portfolio, because I don't have as much freelance experience as a lot of clients would be looking for in terms of hiring. I decided to go back to school to formalize my skills and be able to add things to my portfolio. So after a pretty arduous process, it was kind of an intensive application process, I got accepted to Centennial College for their professional writing communications program. Of course my battery's flashing, that's perfect. So I got accepted and I will be starting. It's an online program because I am too far away living in the boonies to commute into Toronto, but it's an online program, which is amazing. It's asynchronous, which means I can work it around sick kids and all of that sort of thing, and flare days for me when I'm feeling unwell, and still be able to get all my assignments done. And I'm really exciting. So I'm gonna learn a whole host of things that I haven't done before, like technical writing. We even learn about how to like put together infographics. We learn a little bit about web development, which I've been doing for years, a little bit about graphic design, and then a ton about writing, editing, everything. So I'm really excited. It's gonna really expand my skills and my portfolio. And hopefully that will enable me to take on a ton of really varied projects with really interesting clients and still be able to contribute to my family and enjoy working and using my skills to have a productive life. And yeah, I'm really excited about that because for a long time I thought it just wasn't in the cards for me, and my poor partner was just going to be financially responsible for all 5 of us for the rest of forever. And while that is still the case, of course, hopefully I can contribute a little bit and, you know, ease some of the burden, especially now during this crazy economy that we're living in. So I'm really excited. I'm glad to have gotten some clients, and I'm really excited to go back to school and brush up on my skills and learn new things. So that's what I've been doing this summer, is getting ready for that. A little bit of back to school shopping, which is not fun when you have to pay for it yourself. And yeah, it's been a pretty exciting couple of weeks since I found out. So that's what I'm up to. I don't know where that leaves my novel stuff for while I'm in school. It's only a 1-year program, and not even a full year. Obviously it's September to like May. So I'm guessing I probably won't be able to do NaNoWriMo this year, but I'm hoping that I can at least get some novel work done, some plotting, outlining, brainstorming kind of thing. And then maybe I could do Camp Nano in July. We'll see. We'll see how that all goes. And I'm really excited. So wish me luck. I need all the good health days. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I quit drinking coffee at the beginning of the year. It's not good for one of my chronic illnesses. So like there's no caffeine to keep me awake and doing assignments and caring for 3 children and keeping my health on track. So wish me luck, I guess. That's all I've got is luck. Anyway, that's it for me today. I hope you are having a wonderful summer. Leave a comment down below about how your current work in progress is going, or what your plans are coming up for Nano this fall, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.